They say history is written by the victors. But what if I told you there's a secret history? One that whispers about unsung heroes whose contributions have been buried, erased from textbooks and forgotten by time. Well, today I'm going to pull back the curtain. Get ready to meet the brilliant minds behind the scenes, whose brilliance was never supposed to be seen. Meet the man who cracked the uncrackable code. During World War II, Alan Turing and his team cracked the Enigma code, a breakthrough that not only shortened the war, but also laid the foundation for modern computers. But their story is more than just a footnote in history. It's a testament to human resilience and the quiet power of the human mind. Before we dive into the main content, let's set the stage. Picture a world on the brink, where nations are locked in a deadly dance. Amidst the chaos, a secret weapon emerges, the Enigma. This machine is a cipher, a way of scrambling messages so only those with the right key can understand them. For the Germans, it was unbreakable, or so they thought. And now we turn the spotlight to our hero, Alan Turing, a man ahead of his time, a mathematician and a computer scientist. His mind was a labyrinth of ideas, always searching, always probing. In this corner of Bletchley Park, he would turn the tide of war. Our first key point is the challenge. The Germans were using Enigma to send secret messages that no one could understand. Even if you had the best spies, it was useless because the messages were unreadable. For example, imagine trying to send a message to your friend across the battlefield. You write, "Meet me at the oak tree at noon," but the enemy intercepts your letter and hands it to someone who doesn't speak English. Now imagine that this happens with military strategies instead of lunch plans. That's why keeping secrets during wartime is super important. If the enemy finds out what you're planning, they can change their plans and try to stop you. But the Germans had a secret weapon, Enigma. This machine scrambled messages so that even if the Allies captured it, they couldn't read the messages. The German Enigma looked like a typewriter, but instead of letters, it had wheels with numbers. By turning the wheels, you could type a message in plain text, but it would come out as a jumble of numbers. Turning the wheel scrambled the message, making it unreadable without the correct key. With Enigma, the Germans could send secret messages without worrying about spies or codebreakers. But the Allies weren't giving up. They sent their best codebreakers to Bletchley Park, a secret location in England. There they worked day and night to crack the Enigma code. Among them was Alan Turing. He knew that the Germans were using Enigma to win the war, and he wanted to stop them. Now we come to our second key point, the genius of Turing. To crack the Enigma code, Turing needed a machine that was just as smart as the Germans. So he built something called the bomb machine. This machine tested thousands of possibilities at lightning speed. Then suddenly the impossible became possible. Let's imagine you have a really long password to remember, like a shopping password. It's hard to keep track of all the letters and numbers. But what if you had a special machine that could try all the passwords for you? You wouldn't need to remember any of them. That's what the bomb machine did. It tried every possible combination on the Enigma machine until it found the right one. This helped crack the German Enigma, which was much more complicated than a simple shopping password. With this machine, the Allies could read the German secret messages. This helped them win the war and save many lives after the war. People realized that Turing's work was one of the reasons they won. For our third key point, let's talk about the quiet impact. Historians say that Turing and his team's work may have shortened the war by 2 years. This means that many soldiers might have lived longer and the war might have ended sooner. That's a big deal. After the war, people realized how important Turing's work was. He had helped create the first computers and his ideas changed the world. But even though he was a hero, he didn't get much recognition. Many people don't know his name. If you enjoyed this journey through history's hidden paths, I have a question for you. Can you imagine a world without computers or the internet? Without Turing, that might have been our reality. If you like this video, please subscribe. We've got lots of exciting adventures planned and we want you along for the ride. Until next time, Keep asking questions. You never know where they might lead.